because we are doing a great job, and I think we have the opportunity we're gonna take.
You're part of the history of Suzuki. You were the rider when they got passed to MotoGP, but you are going to Yamaha next season. What played a part in you deciding to leave this team?
No, honestly, the part was for my career, no, because I feel that I have more chance there, and I was feeling more confident and also positive to make this move.
Did the fact that Valentino will be your teammate played a part in that decision?
No, for sure not, because my objective was trying to find the chance to win the title. So I'm gonna go 100% with that decision.
You will go 100% from the first race.
Sure.
Well, you can start in at the tests firstly.
Now in the test, I think I'm gonna go with calm because already it's 2 years with the Suzuki, so I'm gonna take it with calm and I'm gonna push when it's the time to push.
I have to ask you because MotoGP riders like doing many more stuff when they are not at the track. So what do you like to do?
I like a lot to do motocross always, and also bicycle. I do a lot of bicycle, so my days spent with bicycle and motocross.
And why did you choose motorbikes and not cycling?
I born with the bike, so I don't know.
Okay, tell me, you are riding with number 25. What's the story behind that number?
The story is because it's the maximum points that you can have in one race, and also because I was liking one motocross rider in Spain when I was a kid.
And tell me, if you could pick 3 corners at any circuit in the world as your favorite ones, which 3 would you pick?
For me, it's the first corner in Australia and the last one. And then another corner that I like a lot is Assen. On the back straight, that it's nearly Fulgar, it's really nice.
And which one is your favorite circuit?
For me, it's Phillip Island.
Okay, thank you, it was my pleasure.
Pored niza spektakularnih trka, dosadašnji deo sezone obeleži i vozač Repsol Honda Marc Marquez. Neverovatno vožnjom i sjajnom taktikom na određenim trkama je mnogi naveo da ga već na polovini sezone proglase za šampiona. Međutim, to njega nije omelo u sagledavanju cilja i svestan je da ga još mnogo čeka na putu do 5. titule prvaka sveta, 3. u najjačoj kategoriji.
Hi Marc, how are you? First of all, I want to ask you regarding this weekend, how are you feeling? This is the place where you won 2 times, so what are your expectations?
Yeah, at the moment I feel quite good. This is important because last week I had a big crash in Austria and I feel well for the weekend. So look forward to start and then we will see how we can manage the weekend. But of course I expect to be in the podium. Then if we can win, we will try.
I want to ask you about the problem you had in Austria because it was evidently that you had some problems during the race. So how were you feeling? Did you feel some pain?
No, in Austria, yeah, we had some problems during the race. I mean, some problems. We were losing time, but about physical condition, I felt good. Not perfect, but was not the biggest problem. The biggest problem was that in that circuit we were losing a lot in the acceleration, and then if we lose in acceleration, then it was really difficult to recover the time in the corners. And we were losing for that reason because was one circuit that for our bike was not the best one.
Many already see you as a champion, but there are so many races left and one race can change everything. So how do you feel about that?
Yeah, in the end, it still remain many races, many points. So we must keep the same mentality, same motivation, same spirit. And then we will see, but we have only 43 points advantage. This is not enough. It's just a small advantage in this time of the championship.
Well, Rossi and Lorenzo had some problems in the last races, but who do you think who is your bigger opponent of 2 of them?
At the moment, the biggest opponent I think is Lorenzo because he's the second one. Also in the last race he was strong again. He lost many points in 3 races that he was struggling, but now he come back in his best level. I mean, I think also here in Brno